David had this vision, for developing this complementary set of businesses that play in the material handling industry. And his timing was very appropriate because back then in the late 80s, early 90s, logistics all of a sudden started to be, frankly, a huge issue for many businesses. And David was able to offer solutions in logistics, in material handling, that were fairly unique and way ahead of his time. I recall David getting into software development for material handling equipment. I think he was one of the first people to do that in his particular industry segment.
We were involved in a lot of very high technology operations. There was a time, in fact it's still true today, that every box of Tide, every bottle of Tide liquid comes through one of our systems in North America.
Just in general, industry-wide, there's a high level of interest that he has in trying to make something better, to take something that is not so wonderful and turning into something fantastic.
He spent a lot of time looking at drawings, looking at things run, providing input and ideas, and actually drove a lot of the product improvements that were made in active technology throughout the years.
Nothing was ever good enough for Dave. We would bring in a new product and he would want to find ways of enhancing the product and growing the product and expanding the product and taking it to new geographies. And his overall desire to take some risk and know that, you're going to fail once in a while, but failure's okay. Learn from those failures. That was the important thing.
I just have such incredible admiration for the way David thinks. He totally sees the forest. I see every tree. That's a huge difference between us. So I can't even relate to how he thinks and creates. And he likes to do big things, and it gives him tremendous energy to go forward with his ideas.
Some of the gifts of leadership that I got out of him really come from the entrepreneurial side of wanting to try new things and grow and keep plowing ahead. Placing bets, getting the right people involved and moving. I think just that general thing we're very in touch with, very aligned with.
Well, I think with the way David leads is by example. He never asks anything to do anything that he wouldn't do himself.
Watching the way that my father operated and the way that the sense of integrity and the principle that he had and how fair-minded he was in dealing not only with us, but you saw the way that he dealt with business things as we were getting older, the way that he dealt with other family members, the way that he dealt with associates of his. Just a sense in his mind of this incredible idea that it was very, very important to live your life with morality and principle, and I think that was by far the greatest thing that he's passed on to a great degree to his children.
His company, I believe, employs 250 people. It's one of our largest businesses in the county. He's contributed mightily to the county. His employees contribute to the county. I know he provides great benefits to his employees. They're treated very well. He has a great record of maintaining the employment base. People stay with this company. There are appropriate rewards. So just that alone, the economic impact of his businesses in Ontario County is dramatic.
I think Dave and his family should be very proud of what they've given to the Victor community, to the Victor economy, this great golf course, championship golf course that has brought golfers in from all over the country. That was one of Dave's goals, so it's just been a great bonus for the community and the economy to bring something like that into Victor.
To think from the beginnings in 1977 of this material handling salesperson to starting a manufacturing business. So it was started as a business of one, and today we're in upstate New York. We're employing hundreds of people, which is taking care of hundreds of families in this community. We've expanded down into Alabama, where we have dozens of factory workers there that, again, serving that community. And now we've grown internationally in the last several years over in China, and that is growing like crazy as well. So we've got 50 plus employees over there, 50 families that we're trying to take care of and grow in that respect. So to think of the impact that a business that didn't exist 35 years ago, to be taking care of that just wonderful people in the community I live in, I think it's a great gift.